Hi, my name's Jen Lane. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist, certified yoga teacher, and certified intuitive eating counselor. Today, we're going to discuss mindful eating in a post-COVID world. So I'm excited about this topic. I think, it's just really, really important that we get back to being really present in our lives. COVID was a time where we worked from home, multitasked, and really engaged in a lot of distraction as a way of coping. It was a time where we needed that. We needed some distraction to get through it. But now we're on the other side, and it's a great time to just get really present into our lives again and really apply that to our eating. So, what is mindfulness? Let's start with that. Mindfulness is the act of being present non-judgmentally. So we can actually even just get a little bit more present and mindful in this moment. You might start to do that through your senses. We can acknowledge what we hear. That might be the sound of my voice. Maybe there's some sounds in the distance. We can feel the temperature of the air on our skin. We might notice the quality of our breath. Maybe acknowledge a few things that we see. And just observing all of this from a non-judgmental lens. Now, how do we apply that to eating? Well, mindful eating is the act of being present while eating non-judgmentally. That non-judgmental piece is really important. We'll get into that in this workshop, but I just really want to highlight that when we're being mindful, we're observing. We're just simply observing. No judgments attached. So why is that important when it comes to eating? When it comes to eating mindfully is an opportunity for us to really get to know our bodies and get to know what it is that feels really good in our body, what pleasure we're experiencing from food, maybe what foods aren't as pleasurable. And it's okay to acknowledge this and make shifts in the future based on our observations, but not really get hard on ourselves in the moment. So if we're eating and we're noticing, oh, I'm not really enjoying this food, that's okay, but maybe next time we might choose something a little different. Or on the other hand, we might notice this is something that feels really good in my body, so I'm going to keep eating this food. When we're mindful, we're also really able to acknowledge when we're hungry, when we're filling up. So it really increases our inner attunement, which is a really important step when becoming an intuitive eater. So mindful eating not only helps us gain more pleasure from our eating experience, but it helps us to really discover what we like to eat, how much, what feels good for our body. So in this workshop today, we're going to explore what barriers we have to eating mindfully. We all have them, myself included, and how we can really break through those barriers and what are some actionable steps to eating more mindfully. Now, I understand we all live in a very fast-paced world, and so eating mindfully 100% perfectly every second of the day or every time we eat during the day isn't always possible. So we're also going to discuss how to really incorporate mindful eating in a very kind of like user-friendly way, something that we can do at any time when we're eating, even if there are some inherent distractions present. So I'm really excited to jump into this workshop with you. I will see you soon.